everybody, this is Kim. Welcome back to another step-by-step lesson. Today I'm going to be talking about some more Windows 10 for beginners tips and tricks and just kind of show you around. If you didn't watch the first video, please do. It goes over most of the basics to, where everything is and what things are called, etc. This one's going to just show a little bit of some options of some fun things you can do. So let's dig in. So this is Windows 10. It looks a lot like Windows 7. Back when Windows 10 first came out, it did not look a lot like this. You can make it look this way, but it took some work. But for the most part now, I'm going to show you real quick. Windows kind of just looks like this when you get it. You might have a couple icons. Here's your taskbar down here. When you click on Start, these are your programs. You may have some tiles over here. Look like this. You'll have multiple tiles. I went over that in the other video. I just kind of wanted to briefly say that. Today I'm going to show you something kind of cool. So let's say you have a couple things open. Clicked on Outlook. Let's open up the store. Here we can have an alarm clock. So we have all these things open. Now, sometimes it's hard to see what you have open because you have so many things open. You hit the Windows key. It's on your keyboard. It has a little picture of this Windows icon that's here at Start. So it's in between usually the Control and the Alt key on your keyboard. So it has this little Windows icon on it. If you hit that key and hold it down and then press Tab at the same time, it brings you this screen that kind of shows you what you have open. And you can click to bring it back and open. I'm going to hit it again, Windows Tab. It will let you, you can tab between them, or you can hit the Windows tab, and this just keeps going back and forth. So if you hold down the little Windows key and tab, you can go back and forth between this and your normal screen. So this is your timeline. So this is what's open right now. You can use this bar to slide down. This was earlier today. This was December 10th, December 8th, December 6th. See, it says here, you'll see up to 30 days in timeline and be able to do more between device if you sign in with a Microsoft account and blah, blah, blah. So you don't need to sign in to use this, but if you just click yes and go here, that will allow you to sign in. So if you wanted to sign in, I'm not going to sign in, but you can. So that's where it will take you. So here's where you're going to log into your account or create an account if you want to do that. I'm not going to use this on multiple devices, but so that's what that is. So I'm going to go back to hit my Windows key and tab again. And let's say I wanted to open one of these things like this one. So you just click on it. And now it's going to take me, it was in the store where that little dog was, and it's going to take me to it. So I did that several days ago. I no longer had anything, but because it looked at my history, I could go back and open this. So, yeah, so this is a theme that I chose with some dogs. It's cute. So, anyways, that's one way to do that. I kind of want to show you there's another way too. This little icon right here will do the same thing. So it's task view. So if you click on that, it looks exactly the same. So you can win the Windows key and tab, or you can just click on the little icon. It's basically the same. And whatever you want to open up, you just click on it. Here, let's open this. So then it brought that to, it opens everything up, but it puts that thing that you clicked in the front. So whatever you choose, here, I'll show you. So let's say I chose I wanted in the front. So you click on that, and now that would be in the front. The other things are still on the desktop, but this is so you can easily get to the email. So yeah, that's it's useful. Especially, I like the ability to go back like a week or so and pull up something that you were doing. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the store. Microsoft has a lot of things, a lot of apps available in the store. Some are free, some you pay for. It's kind of obvious if you have to pay for them or if they're free. Some of the free ones are limited though, and you will have to pay to get all the features, but they kind of show you that in the screens that, you know, it describes the program. It'll tell you. So to go to the store, it's this little shopping bag icon right here. Or you can just type in store here on your search bar and up it will come. So this is the store. It's categorized, which helps you shop a little bit. This is the main page. So this is the stuff they're thinking that you're going to want or that they're promoting. Then you have a gaming tab, which is games. It'll tell you if they're free. If it has a little asterisk, that means there's in-app purchases, like to buy coins, or you might have to upgrade in order to play all the different levels or whatever. And then here's entertainment. So there's your streaming apps and some movies and different things there. Here's for music. And here's your productivity. Most of these you have to pay for. Here, so 99 cents for a screen recorder. So, and each one of these has a little, all of them in the whole store. You can go this way, so you can search. So the main page is probably the most popular ones, and then as you go further in, you can find others. It says show all, so let's say we want to see all these. You just click on it, and it'll show all the best productivity apps. There's Dropbox and network speed test. This is a good one if you think your internet's slow. You can actually test it. Anyways, so that's that. Here, let's go ahead and get that one. I just want to show you how to get an app. So this is the network speed test. So you just click on the one that you want. It says free. Then its page will come up, and you can read about it. You can read reviews. Here's the overview. Shows you some other ones that are similar. Here's some screenshots from it, features, blah, 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 blah. Here's the requirements, and here's some reviews. So this one says it's another dead, unsupported Windows app, which may be the case. I don't even know. Haven't used it in a long time. But I'm just going to show you how to install it. So you just go up here to click on install. Oh, because I already owned it. Let's pick something I don't have. That'll be more useful for you. Let's pick something else. I don't use WhatsApp, so let's go ahead and click on that. I'm sure I don't have that installed. So it says it's free. You can seamlessly sync all your chats to your computers. You can chat on whatever device is most convenient for you. Okay, anyways, you click on Get. It's going to ask you to log in. You do not need to. If you do log in, if you have a Microsoft account, you can log in, and this will allow you to use this app on any of your devices, but I'm not going to, so I'm going to say no thanks. You do not have to sign in. It will still let you install this and use it. Okay, so now it says I own it. Let's go ahead, and it's going to install it. These usually don't take too long. Like if you got Photoshop on here, that would take a long time. Certain files, you know, they're huge programs. They're going to take longer, but this is not, so it's going pretty fast. Okay, so now it says it's installed, and it says I can launch it. So I can launch it from here, or I'm going to minimize this. This is minimize this line right here. So that just puts it down here on the taskbar. I described this in my last video, but here's the icons. If it has a little underline on it, that means that app is open. Anyways, so we can go over here and type in WhatsApp, or we could go to our list of programs, and the newest things installed should be at the top here. So this is the recently added area. Or you can use this little trick, click on the little hash mark there, and go down to alphabetical, so it's W, and there it is there. So we can go ahead and run it. So I'm not really going to go through this whole thing, but so there you go. So that was easy to install. No CDs needed, no huge long downloads. It was pretty simple. Let's go back to our store. It's already open. When we hover over this, we can see it. So we just click on it. Now it's open. There is another program that I want you to get. I've already installed it, but I'm going to show it to you. Type in Snip. It's right here, Snip and Sketch. So you go ahead and you're going to click Get first, and then it's going to ask you to log in, and then you're going to come here and click Install. It's going to ask you to log in again. You can, you don't have to. So anyways, what this does is it allows you to do really quick and easy, nice screenshots. So let's go ahead and minimize this. I already have it installed. So we're going to go here. I have it on my start menu, but I'm going to show you how to get to it. We can click our little number sign symbol there, hash mark, and go to S and Snip and Sketch. And to put it on my desk, I already have it there. Let's get rid of it so I can show you unpin. So you right mouse click on it, Snip and Sketch. You can say pin to start. Oh, it's already down here. Let's get rid of it so I can show you how to put it there. Right mouse click, click more, and then pin to taskbar. This is really handy. I have it on my taskbar on all my computers because I want to be able to get to it quickly. So now you just go to a website. Let's go to, oh, here it is. Down here. Whoops. I like Chrome. I'm going to show you real quick how to install Chrome. You probably have Edge. So you would probably have Edge here. You'd probably have Edge on your the desktop. I'm just going to type in Edge. So, okay, so this is what Edge kind of looks like. Yours will look similar. And to install Chrome, you just type Chrome up here in the address bar up here. And then here's Chrome download. Here's download now. And then I like to unmark these where it says help make Google Chrome better, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to send my data. You can if you want to. And then download Chrome. It's going to go ahead and download it for us. And it's going to be right down here on your the bottom of your browser. It'll say Chrome setup. Just double click on that. Now it just asks me if I want to allow this app to make changes to my device. I'm going to say yes. And now you'll see what it's doing. It's waiting to download. I already have Chrome installed, but it doesn't matter. You can install on top of your old version and it'll just give you a newer version. If you already have a newer version, it'll give you the newer version again. It's not like I'm going to have 15 different Chromes on here. I'm still only have it once. Okay. So there we go. So now we have Edge and Chrome, and it made a shortcut on the desktop for me. So, oh look, that's interesting. So it has a little holiday symbol on there. Let's go ahead and let's do a screenshot of that. So what you do is you click here on your little Snip and Sketch. It's going to bring up this window. You click on New, and you'll notice it kind of grayed out the screen a little bit. Make a box around the area that you want to grab and do a screenshot. And there you go. Okay, so there we have our screenshot of our cute Google image. Now we are able to annotate over this image to personalize it or do whatever we want. This is a ballpoint pen. This is a pencil. Here's a highlighter. Here's an eraser. The eraser does not erase anything on the image, only what you've written. So if I did a highlighter, here, I'll show you. Let's see, I made a fun little circle or whatever. And you can go outside of the edges. You can go all the way on this side of the page. Doesn't matter where you go. Then we're going to just erase it with the eraser. So that's what the eraser is good for. You're allowed to write in the margins, which is nice. I'm writing with my mouse, which is very difficult. Whoops. Okay. Anyways, then we can erase it. Oops. So then you just use your eraser to It's not all one continuous line, so you have to go and erase each thing. So anyways, that's the eraser. You can also measure. You can grab the ruler. Oops. Here's the ruler. Put that wherever you want. You can measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7.5 inches or so. So that's that. You can also crop. So let's say I have a little bit too much white space. You can drag in these different little nodes on each end, then press apply, and we made it a little bit smaller. Okay, so now we're going to save it. So you just click save. Let's go ahead and put it on our desktop. So we go over here, we find our locations. We can put it in our documents, pictures, whatever. I'm going to put it on the desktop. Press enter. So now we have this image. What do you do with that image? Well, you can do anything you want. You can put it in another document. Here, I'll show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and close this. We're not going to snip anymore. Let's go ahead and open Word. So we're going to go in here, click on our little number sign that brings us the alphabet. Click on Word. Let's open Word. Okay, so I found this cute Google art. Okay. Then you go down to where you want to put it, insert picture, and then on this device. Now I'm going to look for my desktop. There's my Google, and there it is. Now, inside of art, it's a good idea to learn about this text wrap. I'm not sure if you've ever used it before, but this little icon allows you to determine how you want this image to be lined up. So it can be square with the text, tight against the text, go through the text, top and bottom, so the text would go around it. It can be behind the text or in front of the text. I just usually pick one of these two. Like here, we'll just do that. And that allows us to move it. So if you don't do that, you can't move it. You can't drag it around as easy. So this lets us put it anywhere we want. So if you pick, so that's fun. Yeah. So anyways, that's how you would use that. Or you can send it as an attachment, an email, whatever. Close that. I'm not going to save it. So that's how you use the Snip Sketch. It's really a great tool. I use it every single day for something or another. The only other thing I wanted to talk about was the search box, which is right here. This is something I use all day long also. When you click here, it will, what should I search for? Let's search for printers. So I type in printers. My best match is going to be my system settings for my printers and scanners. But I have some other settings that I can go to. Add a printer, change advanced color management, let Windows manage my default printer, etc. But let's say I just wanted to do this, so you just click on it. And that'll take me to my printer page inside of my settings. Sometimes this will be missing. There's an easy way to get it back. So if you don't have a search box or if it ever disappears, here's how you get it back. You just click over here on the taskbar where there's no icons. You right mouse click, go to search, and make sure show search box is clicked. If you click search icon, it makes this look a little nicer because you don't have the search box, but then you still have search. Here's your search tool right here. So you just click on that. It'll still bring it up. It's just an added step. So I just prefer having the box. So I'm right mouse click over here on the taskbar, search, show search box, and now we have our box. So anyways, that's it for today. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please listen below. And don't forget to like the video and please, please, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.